Almodovar.
Apart from Almodovar, I know you know Almodovar. Almodovar is too sexual, so I know you know.
There's a Bigas Luna. What?
Too sexual too?
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh nice.
That son of a bitch. You know, it's weird. You wouldn't think getting hit in the sack on screen with the shadow puppet would hurt. It actually does. It's still tingling. Yeah, right, emotionally, right up here. I'm glad you chose me. Are you guys? Are we handing it over to you? Are we doing a handoff?
Handing it off.
Yeah, we're closing.
Dude, nothing makes me happier than to introduce Mr. Misha Collins and Mr. Jensen Ackles. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time, guys. This has been awesome. Great convention, great day. We'll see you. For the love of Pete, leave them alone. Oh, God! Oh, dear God! Mark, I'm so uncool! Sebastian Roger Richards Beck Jr.
Sebastian, stop it! It's over! The convention's over! I'm no longer your bitch!
Wow. And that's how you kick people off stage.
It seems like Sebastian's libido is really dried up, doesn't it? Poor guy, he just doesn't seem to have any
He really
sex
doesn't have that zest anymore, does he? Yeah, he's really boring these days, that Sebastian guy. Not a lot of life there.
No.
No.
Maybe he was castrated.
Maybe. Yeah. Talk about the antithesis of a Viagra ad. Boy, what? Hey everybody. Seems to be a lot more of you. Is that,
Yeah.
am I, no? Is this?
They're reproducing it.
They, apparently.
With Sebastian.
It's Sebastian. I say,
This weekend.
hello Sebastian's children.
Sadly, Sebastian's children all age very quickly.
Yeah, they're Amazon. He was, you know. Yeah. Sebastian's back there going, one day this will all be yours. Oh, gosh. Hey, everybody. I decided to come up here and bring somebody. Total stranger, not quite sure who he is.
Sort of a blind date kind of thing.
It is, and it's going to be a bit awkward, and I apologize for that. Much like working together, can be extremely awkward.
Funny, I thought, I rather enjoyed working together a week.
It was great. It was great. I had a great time. I really did. It wasn't you, it was me. And, but you know, hey.
It's funny, I just thought that for me it was really special, something special.
That's too bad. It's too bad. But maybe we can give it another shot, you know?
Yes, yes.
See if the creative juices get flowing. No? Okay. Let's start with some questions.
Hi.
Hi.
Holly, number one.
Hi, Holly one. Hi, Holly number one.
I want to tell you very quickly, my friend Christine won one of the voodoo dolls, and she wants you to know that it's called Priestley.
I'm sorry.
My friend Christine got one of the voodoo dolls,
Yeah.
she's called it Priestley.
Watch out for this one, right there, front row.
Yeah, that's the name? Why? Kidding. Good choice. Okay, yes.
I wanted to ask about some of the more production management sides of the show. We know that it takes you about 7 or 8 days to sort of...
You've asked like 30 questions already, haven't you? Yeah, are you always at the front of the lines?
Yes.
This is why you make it awkward. You don't even let people finish what they're talking about. Stop cutting them off, Misha.
Fair criticism. Okay, I'll take it.
I am friends with Christine, so I can get her to come up and...
Oh yeah.
Ask the damn question.
I wanted to know how long it takes the people who have to set up all your sets and costumes, how long do they have to prepare before the episode starts?
The same amount of time it takes for us to film. So when one show starts to film, they immediately start on the next episode. So they get 8 days to prep, and we get 8 days to film. And then post-production gets a little longer than that because they're post-production and they're really the last draft of the episode. So yeah, it's about eight days, maybe 8 to 10 if they can get in, like if they can start working on a script a few days before, but generally it's the same amount of time.
Thank you, and I promise not to ask any more questions.
Well, you can't ask any more questions, it's over. Well, when they're building sets, like a lot of times you'll see the interior of a house that is actually just a set that's built on the stages at the studio. And they build that stuff. I mean, it looks, you're inside a house with doors that work, faucets that have water that come out, the whole thing. They built that in 1 week. And they've painted it, they've aged it, they've decorated it. It's amazing.
It's astonishing.
I spent 2 years working on my house. And now...
And it still doesn't look as good as the
sets.
sets.
Like crap. So it's amazing how much gets done.
We have a set deck. We call it set decorating, but basically one of our sound stages. We have 4 sound stages. One of them is strictly used for our furniture that we use in our sets, and it's probably maybe the size of this room. Maybe the size of this room, and there's aisleways this small between couches and lamps and artwork and
Soiled mattresses.
Mattresses and everything you can imagine that would go into a house or a barn or a warehouse or whatever, and they all keep it in this one soundstage. Some of you have actually been and seen this stage, and it's pretty massive. So, but yeah, they all have. Everybody has jobs to do, and they get it done, and it's pretty amazing what the production team can get done in a week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Giuseppe from Italy. Maybe this time I have to read my question because here in front of Dean and Cass makes me a little nervous. So I have to write. I have to read the question. Thank you. So this is quite a joke, of course. Well, Daniela, the boss, is such a smart girl, no? Yes. So
We're talking about you.
no, this is not a joke.
No, this is not a joke. That's serious.
That's serious. Yes.
We agree.
So come the joke. Well, she told me in private that if there will be a new con next year, she will ask me some advice to choose an actress at least for JIB convention.
Wait, there's going to be a woman here?
No, oh, dear body.
So, can you give me some help to choose the hottest one?
Get in trouble for that.
This is a bit of a trick question.
Yeah, we could easily get into a lot of trouble.
Really get hung up on this one.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Except your wife, of course. And Becky.
Genevieve.
Jared's wife.
She's very...
Can we exclude Genevieve? Because
Yes,
she's
yes.
the obvious choice.
Of course.
She looks amazing naked.
Don't lie, please.
You're welcome, Jared. Okay.
The truth.
Because there might be some biased opinions. Let's exclude Genevieve.
Okay.
Yes. And Becky.
And who?
And Becky.
And Becky.
No, Becky.
And we're excluding Becky?
Yes.
Are there any more we should exclude?
I mean, what's left?
What is left?
Misha is not a girl.
No, Misha's right here. Tracy.
Okay, who else? Give us some
Okay, Tracy, some other ideas.
Kim. Right here.
Kim Rhodes. Sheriff Mills.
I don't like him.
Kathy Cassidy.
What?
The first Ruby. The blonde Ruby.
Oh, Katie Cassidy.
Yes. Joe.
Joe.
Alona. Katie.
Katie.
Too far removed. Somebody more recent.
The little lead.
Is this weird? Is Lilith? Is that weird? Is
Yeah,
that
Lilith.
the child Lilith? Is that weird?
No.
It is a little weird. All right, well, we're not going to do that one.
No.
Not so young.
What about Felicia Day?
Yeah.
Okay. There's one. You know what? I will say that it was mentioned. Kim Rhodes is awesome, by the way. I don't know if you guys, anybody got a chance to meet her? Yeah, she's good stuff, and plays a good character. She's
She's hot.
And she's hot. Yeah, she's a solid pick. There you go, Danielle.
Yeah, we vote for Kim.
We vote for Kim Rhodes.
Kim Rhodes.
How about that?
I mean, one fell swoop, we really pissed off a lot of
We
people.
just pissed off everyone here.
I'm so happy that you have decided everything already. Yeah?
Yes. She's like, I'm not doing this next year. Are you crazy?
Can we show a show of hands of people who want Danielle to do this again next year?
Really? You guys don't want Danielle to do this next year? I don't see every hand up right now.
Why is not everyone raising your hands?
Who wants to have this done next year? The same day. Who wants to be in Rome next year?
That's pretty good.
It's all right. That's a resounding. That's
an 80%.
That's an 80% right
There's
there.
20% of the people.
There's 20% of people who
are
are
like so
asleep.
tired and bored.
They're like, look, I am never doing this again. This has been a complete waste of time, and I don't even know who you guys are. I thought this was Vampire Diaries. I mean, I understand that you guys won the People's Choice Award, but really, Vampire Diaries should have won. And yeah, so for those people, I think there's an exit there. The window will work. Kidding. There you go. Thank you very much.
Okay, just
Yo, we got another question.
No, just one little thing for you, Jensen.
Yes.
A little surprise. So, come on, girls. 3, 2, 1, via!
I think you stumped us all.
think I speak for all of us when I say.
Not a clue. I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of sounds.
Yeah, that's
how is there proof that it's me? That's it? You're just going on, oh, I think that sounds like him. Right, because I've been recorded so much. I gotta be honest, I don't know. I don't have any recollection of that. If you showed me video of it, maybe. I'm serious, I'm serious. I'm not, if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, you got me.
Was that not you?
I don't know. I don't remember ever doing that. And they're saying that it was like 15 years ago. And I'm like, how am I supposed to remember that?
Where?
I don't know.
It seems like there's some holes in this story.
There's a lot of holes in this story. They're like, we know it's you. Why? Because it sounds like you.
We just have a feeling. We get a tingly feeling when we hear it, so we know it's you.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. And thanks for that.
Forgive me, Jensen.
Yeah, you're marked.
Wait, didn't you do Harry and Sally? Harry and Sally? Yeah. You.
Well, he's got a Leviathan in his pants. I don't know what that means. All right, I'm gonna move on. Hi.
I'm Holly number 2. I guess in another reality that makes you Holly number 3.
Maybe.
Because he was supposed to be Holly.
Allow me to explain to my friend here. I mentioned that before I was born, they didn't know whether I was a boy or a girl, and that they had the girl name picked out, but not the boy name, and the girl name was Holly. Fascinating.
When did they figure out that you were a boy? How many years did they call you Holly for?
It was Holly for a good 6 or 7 years. And then, yeah. Hi.
My question is to both of you. Do you think, either of you, that Dean has forgiven Castiel yet for breaking Sam's rule, opening purgatory, all of that?
No.
Do you think he ever will?
I don't know. Not this year. Maybe next year we'll have to see, but yeah, I can tell you now.
I think he has.
Wishful thinking.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Mine is more of a request. Both of you in the...
You have a moment of feeling anxious when you hear that, right? My initial reaction. I do.
You probably should be. Both of you talked about the beautiful, special moment between Dean and Castiel, in which Dean hands over his trench coat and how lovely and well he kept it. And Jensen was saying how it was difficult for Misha to say out loud, to act a line.
It's always difficult for me.
Sorry. I was wondering if you kind of could reenact that scene, and if you need help for props as a trench coat, I play a beautiful trench coat.
For censorship purposes, I believe that Misha said something along the lines of, "This is the most unmanly scene the show has ever filmed." Oh, it's okay. Trying to be a little PC. What? No, it's like, well, in this case, it did. And it was, what was the line that we
had to edit something.
We couldn't get past. There was a certain line that we couldn't say. It was so out of character and horrible.
No, I mean, there was something No, I think that they ended up cutting that out, but you said something like that. I guess I maybe always thought that you were going to come back or something like that.
Yeah,
but there was stuff that was written in that scene that was really tough to say.
When you say it out loud, it's like, wow. I would never say that to another human being, especially a man.
Yeah, I mean, the line as it was written, I don't know it exactly verbatim, but the sort of paragraph that you had to say was something, it was something like, I've been cuddling up with this every night so that I could smell you. I mean, it was really...
Essentially, like, the dialogue would have gone perfectly along with me doing this. And Bob Singer, who was directing the episode, was, like, we had him in tears when we simply just said, Bob, allow us to read this scene aloud to you. And you tell us what you think. And we simply just read the lines, and he just folded and started laughing hysterically. And then we proceeded to spend like the next hour and a half trying to figure out...
That was tough to make that scene.
And we really, the three of us tried to put our minds together on set, and how can we change this around to make it more believable between these two characters? And I don't even remember what it ended up being.
Who wrote it?
Who
Was the writer?
What episode?
Ben.
No.
No, Sarah Gay.
I think it was Sarah.
Sarah.
I think it might have been Sarah. Which would make sense.
That's right.
Because, you know, she's a girl. and I mean, she writes amazing. She's an amazing storyteller, but sometimes the language that she writes for the guys, I mean, sometimes there's some effeminate lines. And I don't think it's to any fault of her. I think it's just, you know, it's the way she writes. And when two men are standing opposite each other saying, I guess I just really hoped you would come back someday. There's no real way to make that like, you know what I mean, brother? Yeah. Well, you're back, so good to see you. And I think I almost did it like that. It was like, I guess part of me just maybe not did might come back. I don't know.
Right.
Here's your stupid coat.
Yeah. That I've kept folded and carried with me.
Yeah. And Bob's like, could you present it so we can see the collar and make sure that we know that it's him? I'm like, yeah, because I would have it here anyway. Anyway, that was one of those brilliant moments in Supernatural that, you know, we get to laugh about.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you very much. Hi.
Hi, I'm Elena. I think you are amazing.
That's actually true.
Sorry for my English. I don't speak English very well.
Were you the one that told Jared he was amazing earlier?
Yes,
Did you tell Jared he was amazing at the autograph line?
No, she's like, no, I would never say that.
Okay, because somebody came up to Jared at the autograph line and said,
you want to recreate it?
Yeah. And I kid you not. This is what we heard. I'll be Jared.
Hi. I just want to thank you so much for being so amazing.
You're welcome.
He told me that while we were...
True story. He's like, guys, I gotta confess something. He did. He came into the green room. He's like, guys, I gotta confess. I don't know. It just came out.
I was so delirious.
She said I was amazing, and I looked up and I said, "You're welcome."
He told me when we were doing our duo photos earlier, he told me that, and we had to take a 10-minute laughing break. Our tears were on both of our faces.
But I mean,
Hey,
what do you say? Somebody comes up, "You're amazing."
You're welcome.
You're welcome. And you're amazing for knowing that.
You're welcome.
I'm sure you have a question somewhere. Sorry.
Could you please say something like, "Good morning, Elena," or what you want in my phone for my alarm clock in the morning?
You want us to record something?
I don't understand.
Okay, well, I assume that I know what I'm doing right now. Do you understand what's happening?
I think I understand what's happening. I think I understand what she wants. I'm not sure I know what she's going to get. So you want something sort of like to wake up to start your day off in the right mood. Right? Are we recording?
And, yeah. That's gonna be her alarm one time. And then she's gonna wake up going, well, that was a bad idea. I'll go back to, hi, it's time to get up now.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. Were you even saying anything, or were you just screaming? That's nice. Hi.
Jensen, you're very handsome and very talented, but my question for Misha, because he is after a I have a copy of an early resume that lists your travel as Asian Eastern Europe and Vermont, and your skills as Tibetan
What the hell do you
coaching
have?
and Appalachian clogging.
Did you say Appalachian?
Appalachian clogging.
Clogging.
From 15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago, Misha was an unemployed actor, and when you're an unemployed actor in Los Angeles, you make shit up.
I'm sorry, dickhead, but I did do a regional commercial for McDonald's that's listed here.
What are your list your special skills?
Okay. I kid you not. It actually says, and I'm quoting here, acting on camera.
If you're looking to hire me as an actor, I do have special skills in acting on camera.
What does it say?
I'm going to skip over the experience and get to special skills. Accents. I think we can vouch that he has a knack for certain accents. Tibetan throat singing. What?
Why would anyone
Is Tibetan throat singing? EMT certification?
you're good.
Appalachian clogging?
That's a lie.
Kayaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anybody that can row
Comes in handy.
is qualified. Horseback riding.
Very difficult to demonstrate at the moment.
I see under special skills he has
Bicycle?
motorcycle license. Bicycle touring. I'm pretty sure that's just called bicycling.
So I essentially put down that I can ride a bicycle.
You can ride a bike. But he tried to make it sound, no, I don't just ride a bike. I bicycle tour. Ice skating. I'm sure you can, Brian Boitano. And furniture building. Which for those of you who don't know, Misha is quite handy with some carpenter equipment. So I've never sat in a chair that he built, nor would I. But I know that I can't build one, so. All right, that was entertaining.
Acting on camera.
If you're looking for someone to act on camera, it's listed under my special skills. And I'm sorry, so you're an actor, right? That I am? It's listed right there. Yeah. Sir, can you ride a bike? Nope. But if you look a little further, you'll see that I can bicycle tour. See, this happens on set sometimes, and then we have to take a 5 to 10 minute break because they have to reapply our makeup and give us Visine.
Well, anyway, thank you so much for bringing that. Thank you. Where the hell does someone, where do you find that? I mean,
you can buy it on eBay, right?
Someone would have to have preserved that.
I'm pretty sure Jared put it on eBay last year.
I take it from that you didn't teach any Appalachian clogging between breaks.
No, I have not.
I think we've established that there was some bullshit there.
Yeah, the Appalachian clogging, my wife wanted to, now my wife at the time, my high school girlfriend, wanted to get out of our PE. We had to do physical education in high school. And you could do like cross-country skiing or running, or you could invent your own PE. And so she invented her own, which was clogging, which she knew how to clog. And so, and in order to get credit for it, she had to put on a performance, a clogging performance. And so there's a local elementary school. They set up a date. Her and her friend were getting this credit, so they worked on it all semester. And then the week before the end of the semester, when she had to do this performance, her friend dropped out of high school. And it was a pair, you know, two girls doing this routine. And she was like, Misha, can you fill in? And I had never clogged. I had no idea how to do it. I was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. So we tried to do it a few times, and I was absolutely terrible. And then we go to the school where they've canceled all of the classes for an hour and brought all of the children at the school into the auditorium for this grand performance of Appalachian clogging, which I couldn't get through the first 10 steps of. And the teachers were so pissed off at us, like we had just ruined the whole day. And I was actually more embarrassed then than I was just now. I was really embarrassed just now. So anyway, thanks for bringing up all those great memories. And it was good talking. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, but I don't speak English very well. This is not a question. I just wanted to thank you for the message you give to the people that watch you, because you damn value forgotten today, such as courage, loyalty, friendship, family, but most of the sacrifices you outstood for the family.
Okay, so if you know Pedro, you would like to work with him? Doing the kind of things he usually does?
Yes. No. No, I think you've stumped us.
Yes. Who else do we want to work with? You tell us.
Who else?
Yes.
You know Alex de la Iglesia? You don't know Alex de la Iglesia?
What are these for?
Okay, you know Amenábar?
I think she's talking to you. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay, thank you.
No, this has not been satisfying for any of us. We have to carry on. What else can you ask us? Ask us another question that doesn't make us look stupid.
Okay, now you make me look stupid.
No, you're the smart one. We're not smart enough to answer that question.
You're asking us if there are Spanish directors that we know and would like to work with?
Can we call a friend?
Yes.
Help?
Can we poll the audience?
Good deflection.
The answer is no, and we wish that we knew more, but you know, they keep us locked up under lock and key in Vancouver.
They don't let us watch.
We don't know anything.
They've taken our televisions away from us.
I think Almodovar really would like to have you.
Can you suggest a Spanish film that we should watch?
The new one, I don't know the name in English, La piel que habito. Antonio Banderas, you know Antonio Banderas?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, Antonio Banderas is the star.
Okay. Well, we can look that up.
You like horror movies?
No, those are dumb. Who would watch horror movies?
Doesn't matter. Look on IMDb.
We will look on IMDb. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. Hi.
If I tell you personal space between you, there is some special facts that you can tell us.
What?
So, something about personal space and special facts that we can tell you about our personal space?
Still not getting it.
Nope.
Try one more time.
If there is a funny fact or something between you, Misha, and Jensen.
If there's a funny story or funny fact about the two of us?
Yeah, involving personal space because
Involving personal space? Well, yeah, there's definitely a lot. There's a lot of instances where Misha and I have to work closely together, and it's it can be uncomfortable in situations. It's odd though that we really show it because we're actors and we're professionals in the sense that we understand each other's personal space and the limitations that it is in. It's involved in that, and the fact that we can continue having a professional relationship when being so close to one another is, I think, is a testament to the friendship that we share off the screen, as well as on the screen. It really it makes for the work environment. It makes it really comfortable to be so comfortable, not only with oneself. I hope we answered your question. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Go ahead. I'll talk.
I want to ask you when Supernatural will be over, if you would like to change the...
All right, let her finish.
I know it's sad. I want to know if you want to change the channel where you work, like the CW, and go in another one. For example...
Like Nickelodeon?
HBO.
ABC Family?
No. It's yours. Well, for example, my friend and I were thinking about Jensen playing a gladiator in Spartacus on Stars. Like, well, you could be the Emperor of Rome.
Wow. Well, you're not a casting director or anything like that, so I'm not sure how that affects us in any real way.
Not really at all.
But I like the idea. I would work on another television. My loyalty is not solely to the CW, if that's what you're asking.
I don't think any actor has loyalty to any. It's a lot different than it was in the old days, where actors used to have studio contracts. So Warner Brothers would sign a contract with a certain actor, and then they would only do Warner Brothers movies, or Universal, or Paramount. And it's not like that anymore. It's really kind of a free agency. You just go where the work is. So the likelihood of us working on a different network or for a different show is, it's definitely likely. Whether that'll happen in the next several years, I don't know, because who knows when the show's going to end. But hey, maybe we'll outlast Spartacus.
Supernatural might continue on past when television exists.
Yeah, this is true.
This is true. It may wind up eventually just being a puppet show. Performed live in subways.
Which is funny because, in a way, it is a puppet show.
Okay, I guess it's over?
Wait, what?
You have to give this to your favorite person?
Oh, Zippy!
Zippy.
Yeah, this is Zippy.
Zippy Scrotiscus, I believe.
That's right,
Yeah.
Zippy Scrotiscus. Okay, so, this is, I don't...
Sebastian.
You can figure it out.
What a surprise!
Couldn't have guessed that one.
So now, how do you choose who to give it to?
I grew up with pugs. Okay, so we're supposed to hand this out to somebody.
Looks like nobody wants it.
I guess nobody wants it, so...
What? The resume? The resume was a good one.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I hate to admit it, but that's
I hate to admit it too, but...
I had tears in my eyes, so...
All right, Miss Resume, where are you?
Monica?
Here you go. You're the new recipient of Zippy. Enjoy. And that just goes to show that the more dirt you dig up on Misha, the more rewarded you are. We hope to see you guys next year when you have so much more dirt on my friend Misha. I guess that's gonna wrap it up, isn't it?
Thank you.
We're gonna
Just 1 minute to come.
okay.
Come on stage and
We're gonna step off, but then we'll be right back.
Stay there, stay there.
Nobody move.
They'll be right
Thank you,
back.
guys.
1 minute for the closing ceremony.